this is exactly what I've been speaking about. These people who are there, these people who...
जय श्री राम। दीदी थोड़ा बांग्ला में बोलूंगा।
हाँ जी, अभी चलेंगे।
आइए मैंने अभी ये कह दिया। वो तो करूँगा।
All right, so Charita, there getting those participants in the piety, and back to the pictures from the enclosure where all the invitees, guests are present, and we can see many of those known faces, important faces, celebrities, industrialists, corporates, and they are all special invitees on the occasion from the Ram Temple Trust and Ram Tirth Kshetra Trust, as it is called, and they are there to witness the occasion themselves. And as the rituals, which are continuing in many ways, go on inside, and the main one begins in a while, and there are going to be 15 people inside, which of course includes the Prime Minister, includes the RSS chief, includes the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, includes the Governor of Uttar Pradesh, Anandiben Patel, and then more importantly, it includes the Yajmans who have been very carefully selected by the Shri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Pran Pratishtha Samaroh Samiti. Okay, before I come back to the Yajmans who would be there, let's go back to Sucharita because I think she has some people speaking to her. Okay, some audio issue there, so coming back. Some reactions are coming in, let's listen to them.
Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram, Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram. Bolo Jai Siya Ram! Ek hi nara, ek hi naam. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram.
That was Shankar Mahadevan. All right, Parsoon Joshi.
भाग्यशाली है कि हम सब यहाँ हैं और ये एक ऐतिहासिक क्षण है। राम तो इटर्नल हैं, तो हमेशा थे, हमेशा हैं, और हम सब उनके चरणों में समर्पण ही कर सकते हैं और स्वयं को भाग्यशाली महसूस कर सकते हैं। आज के युग में भगवान राम के आदर्शों की बहुत ही बड़ी आवश्यकता है। हमारे युवाओं को, आने वाली पीढ़ी को, विश्व को, जिस दौर से विश्व गुजर रहा है, उस पर अगर हम देखें, मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम भगवान श्री राम के आदर्शों से हमारा बहुत कल्याण हो सकता है। चाहे वो अपने संबंधों को निभाने की बात हो, चाहे अपने दायित्वों को निभाने की बात हो, अपने कर्तव्यों को निभाने की बात हो। भगवान श्री राम आज के लिए बहुत ही ये बहुत बड़ा क्षण मैं समझता हूँ।
सॉरी सर।
जब टेंट में रामलला थे तब हम आए थे। आज जो दिव्य भव्य मंदिर बन रहा है, ये एक सनातन का एक नया इतिहास बन रहा है। राम मंदिर में प्राण प्रतिष्ठा के साथ राम राज्य की एक नई शुरुआत हो रही है, और आज यहाँ सब हमारे शीर्ष संत महापुरुष, एक दो को छोड़ दीजिए, वो अपवाद है, सब भारत के साधु संत महात्मा, हिंदू, जैन, बौद्ध, सिख, इतना ही नहीं, पूरी दुनिया के 200 करोड़ से अधिक राम भक्त प्रसन्न हैं। इससे बड़ा कोई सौभाग्य हो नहीं सकता, जिसको आज हम अपने आंखों से देख रहे हैं।
All right, that was Baba Ramdev, of course, sharing his thoughts before getting inside the venue, and now it's already becoming a sea of humanity. Shavan, 7,000 special invitees. Remember when the Bhumi Pujan happened in 2020? Okay, more reactions.
आज जो कि राम मंदिर के अध्यक्ष हैं, तो इस वजह से हम लोग यहाँ की व्यवस्थाओं में लगे हैं। यहाँ जो लोग भी आ रहे हैं, वो पूर्ण रूप से उनके चेहरे पर वो प्रसन्नता का झलक दिख रहा है कि भगवान राम, हमारे आराध्य प्रभु राम 500 वर्षों बाद अपने दिव्य भव्य महल में विराजमान होने वाले हैं। और उन सभी कार सेवकों को जिन्होंने अपने प्राणों की आहुति दी राम मंदिर के लिए, उन सभी कार सेवकों के चरणों में हम सब संपूर्ण मंदिर परिवार की तरफ से उनके चरणों में नमन करते हुए उनको साधुवाद देते हैं।
All right. We keep switching in between the visuals and the reactions and the sentiment of the people on the ground and wherever our reporters are.
से राम भक्तों ने जो सपना देखा था, आज वो सपना पूरा होने जा रहा है। यकीनन जहां मैं हमारी न्याय प्रणाली को इसका श्रेय दूंगा, वहीं इस इच्छा शक्ति के लिए हमारे प्रधानमंत्री आदरणीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी को भी ढेर सारी बधाई शुभकामनाएं दूंगा। इन्हीं प्रधानमंत्री में वो इच्छा शक्ति थी कि इतने रिकॉर्ड समय में इन्होंने इतना खूबसूरत भव्य राम मंदिर का निर्माण यहाँ पर कराया। मैं मानता हूँ कि इस कलयुग के दौर में एक नए त्रेता युग की ये शुरुआत है।
जिन्होंने आलोचना की कभी प्रभु की मूर्ति को लेकर, कभी मंदिर निर्माण पूरा नहीं हुआ, निमंत्रण में बहुत लोग नहीं आए, जो मतलब भाग्यशाली ही है जो सब निमंत्रण में आए, लेकिन कुछ लोग निमंत्रण में भी नहीं आए। मैं क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
मैं क्या ही बोलूं, अब इससे बड़ा दुर्भाग्य और क्या हो सकता है, जहां करोड़ों लोग इस पल का साक्षी बनने के लिए तरस रहे हैं। ऐसे में कुछ ऐसे दुर्भाग्यशाली भी हैं जिनको आमंत्रित किया गया, पर उन्होंने अपने राजनीतिक मतभेदों के कारण भगवान राम को भी अस्वीकार उन्होंने किया। आप भाजपा से लड़ें, आप प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी से लड़ें, पर भगवान राम से तो ना लड़ें। उनके दरबार में तो सब एक हैं, एक बराबर हैं, एक समान हैं। आज इतना खूबसूरत मौका था, जो नहीं आ पाए या जिन्होंने इस निमंत्रण को ठुकराया, मैं मानता हूँ ये उन्हीं का ही बैड लक है। थैंक यू।
All right, more voices. That was political one Chirag Paswan of the RLJP, and taking a swipe at those who have disrespected the invite. Beautiful pictures of Ram Temple, all decked up with flowers. And remember, this is just one floor, the ground floor, complete, of course. And then, of course, there would be another floor and then another floor. On the first floor, there would be the Ram Darbar, which would have Lord Ram, Goddess Sita, with Lakshman and Hanuman accompanying them. And then on the second floor, there would be a place for anushtans, for those devotees who want to carry out their vows. And on the ground floor, of course, the Ram Lala, Lord Ram Lala, who's already installed, and the Pran Pratishtha all set to happen. The sea of invitees there already, all saffron. Beautiful pictures coming in from Ayodhya. These are being beamed live across the world. And not just Hindus, those who believe that Ram presented an ideal. We have been discussing, Shravan, earlier of the anecdote of, all right, more reactions.
मिलित होने की आवश्यकता थी, लेकिन उन्होंने मतलब इस पर बाइकॉट डाला है। तो मैं लोगों को अपील करना चाहता हूँ कि आने वाले चुनाव में या अपोजिशन पर बाइकॉट डालना चाहिए।
अंदर के विजुअल्स देंगे कि नहीं देंगे?
100%. All right, so that was Ramdas Athawale, and VIPs, dignitaries, invitees keep coming in. You're seeing in the pictures many others, and I can identify one face, Raju Trivedi, the former Speaker of Gujarat Assembly, and Ram Lal, Secretary Organization of the BJP earlier, now back to the RSS. Kumar Mangalam Birla, Ananya, all the VIPs, leaders from their respective fields. And Shravan, you know, we were discussing earlier of the significance of the occasion and the fact that everyone cutting across political divide except for one political party, the Congress, cutting across social divide, they are excited and happy to be there. In the pictures, Rohit Shetty.
Well, in fact, a long list of celebrities, part of the Pran Pratishtha ceremony that is going to begin in a short while from now. In fact, we'll take you through the list of dignitaries, which includes top industrialists, politicians cutting across party lines, and also, of course, foreign dignitaries who are all present there. Just to give you a glimpse of what's really happening right now, ladies and gentlemen, the first full picture of the grand temple that we can now see in its full glory. It's been completely adorned. These flowers that you see at the floor inside, the first floor itself, as Abhishek was also pointing out, have been brought in from other parts of the country. In fact, we'll also quickly take you through what are the rituals that are going to take place roughly around noon, which is going to continue till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We are being told that Ram Lalla will basically undergo various divas, which is including, I'm told that Abhishek, that the images coming in of the Prime Minister's chopper, which was supposed to land around 10:30 if he's landed there and then directly is being brought to the temple premises, would be coming in. Let's also take a look at some of the reactions that are coming in right now. Well, in fact, these are the images of the premises of the temple, where you can see large number of devotees who are present there, along with them the special invitees who would be present. As I understand, most of the dignitaries who have been invited would be inside the temple premises, but those inside, 15 of people who would be inside during the Pran Pratishtha, which Abhishek was also pointing out. Before I hand it back to Abhishek, who is going to take you through who are the people who are going to be inside the temple premises, the Mandir, when the Pran Pratishtha is going to take place.
हम तो चाहते हैं कि सब जूते निकाल कर आए तो और अच्छा है।
Well, several reactions now coming in as celebrities enter the temple premises, most of them talking about the fact that this is a historic moment for every Indian, and those who have actually received the invitation, they consider themselves extremely lucky, because remember, there was almost like jostling for getting that particular invite, which has also been largely looked into by a committee, if I'm not wrong, Abhishek, and a discussion that is largely taking place to represent people from different walks of life. Let's also just take you through the preparations that are basically underway over the last few days, starting from 16th of January when the rituals actually began, and then of course Ram Lalla, the idol that was brought in on Thursday. Remember, there was a designated time when the idol was brought inside the temple premises, and thereafter a long list of rituals have taken place. In fact, even today, as part of the ritual, the idol would essentially be adorned with sugar flowers that they've been sourced from different parts of the country. In fact, they've arrived over a period of time, that too through a special flight. In fact, once it begins, there's going to be also from helicopters that have been used by the army for a flower distribution that's going to take place. Now, what you see on your screens are a number of Bollywood celebrities from different walks of life also now coming in, is what we are being told. Politicians also, we saw a short while back, of course, taking that opportunity to take a dig at the opposition parties who've boycotted, who've not been present here, simply saying that this was a government program, but which again was absolutely incorrect, given the fact that this is not a state or rather a government program. Remember, in terms of even the preparation or in terms of the building of the Ram Mandir, the government essentially has no role to play. In fact, when we heard some of the Karsevik, some of the devotees who were there, largely speaking about the fact that this is an individual, this is a contribution that has been made by every devotee to ensure their dream basically comes true. There's been a long, arduous battle that has been fought from the Ram Janmabhoomi movement that started decades back, and fighting what many would say for the rightful place of Ram Lalla. In fact, that's the birthplace, reclaiming the birthplace of Lord Ram. These are images coming in of Bollywood superstar Amitabh Bachchan, who has also arrived a short while back. We also saw several other Bollywood celebrities who were present there.